Good morning, dear students. Yesterday, I have uploaded the video on long division method for calculating the square root, but unfortunately, the video was not clear. Though the sound was clear, I hope you all can hear you all could have heard the sound and tried to understand. But still, I got few complaints, so I am making this video once again. So here, as I have told you in the very previous lecture, that you all have to solve question number 1, 2 and 3, and as it is given in your book, like question number 3, you have to find out the square root using long division method, but I asked you at that time to solve using prime factorization method so that you will have enough problems to solve and practice at home. Today I will be discussing about the long division methods of calculating the square root. Now question number 3 says that find the square root of each of the following by long division method. Now you have to use long division method, which means that what you have to follow the step. First try to understand. From the right hand most side, from that side, you have to make the pair of 2, and this side whatever number is there, you have to keep on making the pair. Suppose I have like 2, 3, 5, 7, 6. I will make 2, 2 and one number as it is. If I have 3, 2, 1, 5, 9, 0, 2, 2, 2, like this. In this manner, from right hand most side, I will be making the pairing if my number is whole integer. If it is a whole number, then I will be writing in this way. For decimal, we have some other method. So the arrow will follow this side from here to here. In this manner, we have to group it. No need to put the arrow here. To make you understand, I have marked here, my dear students. In your paper, you have to mark it like this. Now, you have to find out the square root, right? It is given 841. Now, how you are going to find? What is the nearest? This 8 is not a perfect square. So the number which is near to this, and it should be a perfect square. It will be like 2, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. 9 will exceed this 8, so we cannot take 9 here. We cannot take 3 as a perfect 9 as a perfect square. So I will be taking 2. Now if I have taken 2s, then I have to put here again 2. Then with this 2 2s are 4, I will multiply and write here. This 2 again I will copy. So what you have to understand and notice here is this 2, this 3, all the 3 numbers will remain same. 2 2s are 4 here. Now after this, you are going to put the sign of subtraction. Here you are going to put the sign of plus. 2 2s are 4, product you write here. 2, whatever you have written here, these two same number will be copied one there, one time there. As in case of root, under some numbers were there, no? Like we used to write 2 into 2, 4 is equal to, then we used to write only one number. So here we are having two numbers, same numbers, one time we wrote here. So 2 2s are 4, subtract this, it will be 4. Now next task will be, you have to add this 4 4 8, the 2 2 4, give the blank space, draw one line. Again here blank space 2 times, because same number you have to copy. Then you have to bring this 4 1 here. Now see, unit place is 1 and I want certain numbers. Here what number I can put? I can put 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9. So there are so many times we have to practice. Now the smart way to understand and to select the numbers is, here you are having one digit. If you remember, 1 square was equal to 1, 2 square was equal to 4, 3 square was equal to 9, 4 square was equal to 16, 5 square was equal to 25, 6 square was equal to 36, 7 square was equal to 49, 64, 81, 100. Now you see in which place you are having 1, here and here. So if you put here 1 1, you will get unit place as 1, right? 4 1 into 1, it will be 41 only. This is very far from 441. Now try to write 499, because 9 9s are 81. Unit place will get 1 only. 9 9s are 81. Carry 8. 9 4s are 36. 36 plus 8 will be 44. So you got the answer, that you have to put 9. This 2 9 you have written 2 times, so you have to write 1 time. Now what you have to do, whatever you got multiplication of this 9 9s and all those things, this multiplication you write here. After writing, put plus sign here, minus sign here, product here, minus and plus symbol. So this will be equal to 0 0 0, this will be equal to 9 9 18 5, and then blank space. If this you will leave, then there is no problem. Unless you get here 0, you cannot leave this. Unless you get this side 0, you cannot leave. You should continue. If you get 0 here, no need to add, leave it there. So your answer will be 29. So how you are going to write? 841 root is equal to 41 and sorry 29, and this will be your answer. In this way you are going to calculate. One more example I will take, my dear students, but try to understand. Now the number is like, let's take bigger number, 172241, 177241, 241. This is question number 3 subpart 5. 3 subpart 5. Question 3 subpart 5 I am calculating. 177241. Now this we have to solve. So how we are going to solve? Let's see. Same method we have to follow. We have to be smart and quick. Now first task, pairing. 2 pairing from right hand side. Okay. Now 16 is the nearest perfect square here, so I can take 4 4s are 16. Same number I will copy 2 times, it is written, so I will write 1 time. Now task will to add minus. Then here 17 minus 16 is 1. Here you are having 8, 1 blank space, draw the line. Now what you have to do? You have to bring this 72 here. Now you see, again you follow the procedure. Which number is near 172? 172 you see where it will come. If I write 81, 2 is not there, no? We don't see any 2. So now you have to apply your logic. 80, it is in tens place. That means it will be 80 or 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86 and so on. Correct? Now 80 multiplied with 2 will be 160. If I write 82 into 2, it will be 164. 3 it will exceed, so I will write 2 times. So it will be 164. This much 2 you have copied, so you will write 2 here. Then what is your task here? Plus minus. Add 2 plus 2 4 and then 8 blank space over. Here again blank space. Subtraction. 12 minus 4 8. 6 minus 6 0 0. Here 4 1. Now what number you are going to write here so that you will get 841? 841 into 1. 1 into 1 will be 841. Here 1 you have copied, written, so you have to write 1 time. 2 times was there, 1 time we wrote. 1 2 times is there, again 1 time we will write. Then what is your task? Plus minus. Here 0 0 0. Here if you want to add, you can add, or else leave it, no need. So here your answer will be 77241. Root under is equal to 4 to 1. This will be your answer. In this way you are going to solve the other remaining sums of question number 3. I hope there will not be any problem. Now question number 4, we have to find the square root of decimal numbers. Now we will see how we are going to calculate the values of decimal numbers. How we are going to calculate square root. Now to find the square root of decimal values, what we are going to see, let me take one question from our book only. It is given 13.69. We have to find the square root of the following. Now if you go by prime factorization method, it will be a bit difficult, so better we will go by long division method. Now the procedure here is, when we are having decimal numbers, then towards the whole number side, towards whole number, 13 is what? Whole number. If you discard this number, 0.69, 13 will be whole number. So grouping will be same. I will be grouping from this end, okay? But from decimal side, we will be moving towards right hand side. So grouping will be like this. So your group will be 13, 6, 9, this bracket, and then we will solve. Now before this, I will take four more examples, few more examples like 369.43219. Like this, I have a number. Then how we are going to group this number? These two, from here 2, then 2, and 1 will be left aside. Now I can put 0 also to make it group, because after decimal we can put n number of zeros. Here I am having no numbers. Like this, if I have 4628.9. Now how I am going to mark this? I will be marking 2, this side 1, and then 1 0. Like this we will be calculating. Now based on this, like this, I hope this is clear, my dear students. You try to understand. Grouping will be from this side, and here grouping will be from this side, here this side, here this side, in this way. But in our solution we are not going to mark here. We will marking only pair, no need of putting the arrow. That is not a good practice. Now 13, nearest perfect square. It will be 13 is not a perfect square, so nearest will be 9. So I will take 3 3s are 9. Draw the line. 3 2 times it is given, 1 time you will write here. So 3 3s are 9. Now here you have to add, here you have to subtract. That much you know. 13 minus 9, 4. 3 plus 3, 6. Blank space. Draw the line. Now you are having one decimal. So this decimal you have to put here, and then you have to bring these two numbers together. Okay, like pairing you have to bring. No need of bringing one number. You will be bringing one pair. So it will be 6, 9. Now since unit place is 9, either it will be 7. 7 square was 49. Here I will put either 7 or 3 square is equal to 9. Correct? Now which number will satisfy? I think it will be this one or this one. No need to check for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Except 7 and 9, why to put other numbers? First we will try to see with these two numbers. So I will keep here 3. If I keep here, will I get 3 3s are 9, 6 3s are 18. 189, it is wrong. If I put here 7, then what I will get? 7. Here I have to add this 7 2 times, so 1 time will go here. 7 7s are 49, carry 4, 6 7s are 42, plus 4, 46. We got the answer, minus, plus minus. Here 0 0 0. This side addition if you want you can do, or else leave it. So your answer will be 13.69 root is equal to 3.7. Now let us take one more example. Question number 4 only. Let's go for 15. Okay, third number they are saying 1.5129. Now how we are going to solve? 2 digit that side, this side nothing. So perfect square 1, it will be 1 into 1, 1 only, right? Add here 1 into 1, 1. Subtract 1 minus 1, 0, 1 plus 1, 2, space, line. This much we will do. Because of this decimal, I will put one decimal here and then bring this 51 here. Now you see what number will come here so that it will be equal to 51. If I write 1 and 1, 21 into 1 it will be 21. 22 into 2, 44. 23 into 3, 69. So obviously it will be 2. So I will write 2 here. 2 here. So 2 times I wrote here, so I have to write 1 time here. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Then our task is plus and minus. So minus means here 7, here means 4, 2, blank space. Go here. Then again I will bring 29 here. Now you see again 7 2 9. 9 is here. Either I will put here, either I have to put 3 in unit place or 7, so that I will get this number. So what number should be kept? Let me keep this side 3. Now 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. So I got 7 to 9. 2 times I wrote here, so I will write 1 time here. Now what is our task? Plus, minus. Here 0 0 0, here 6 4 2, blank space. If you leave this one, no problem, but up to here you have to go. So 1.5129 root under is equal to 1.23. I hope this will clear your doubts, and this is your answer. Now, question number 5, you have to find the square root of each of the following. So the number is 169 by 484. If it is in fraction part, like 169 by 484. So first part will be you find out 169 root, write. Then 484 root you find out, then you write. And finally you will write 169 by 164, 484 root is equal to 13 by 22, because 139 is 16, this is square root of 22. You have to find the square root of this. So your answer will be this. In the same way, other numbers also you can solve, like 0.0009. 0.0009. Remove this decimal. So you will be writing 4 zeros, put the square root. Now 9 is equal to 3 into 3, 100 into 100. 3 by 100, that means 0.03. This will be your answer. Now the second thing, most important thing, which will be very helpful for your higher studies, for your class 8, 9, 10, 9, 10th. So that finding the square root of the following correct to 2 decimal place. This is very important, my dear students. Each year in board exam, almost every year they ask 4 marks question based on this. With the application of this, not directly 2 decimal place, with the application of this, they ask one question based on this in quadratic equation chapter. Now we will see, my dear student, finding the square root of each of the following correct to 2 decimal place. Now when they ask correct to 2 decimal place, 3 decimal place, or whichever place, you have to see first, write the whole number. If they ask up to 2 decimal place, then you should always calculate the answer up to 3 decimal place. Why I am saying, suppose the value is 2, its root, I am just assuming its root is 1.414, suppose 414. This is correct. Up to 3 decimal place we are having this value only. But for other number, let's say x, we are having values like 2.235, and there we are asked to find up to correct to 2 decimal place. If I will not find the third number, will I be able to round off? So the answer will be 2.24 in this case. But if a student has found up to 2 decimal only, this will be his answer. Are these two answers equal? So you will lose marks here. That is why whenever in question they ask up to certain decimal numbers, you should always find out the value increased plus 1 decimal, extra 1 decimal place you should go, extra 1 decimal. So here 2 is here, you have to find up to 2 decimal place, so you have to use here 3 place, 6 numbers. Then you calculate 1 ones are 1, 1, addition minus subtraction, 2 blank space over. Now because of this decimal you will put here, then here you will put 0, then which number will come here? I think 4. You have to keep the numbers. So 24, 4 came, so 1 time 4 will go there, multiplication, addition, 96 minus. Now you see, subtraction will give me 4, addition will give me 8. Then what is our task? Our task will be equal to bring 2 zeros here. 2 0 already we brought. Now I will write 1 time only, so I will get 1 here. 2 times I have written, so 1 time I have to write here. So 2, 8, 1. Then our task plus minus. Here 2, 8, 2 blank space, and then minus will be equal to 9. This side it will be 9 minus 8, 1. 3 minus 2, 1. Correct? Now which number should come? Now again 2 zeros you have to bring. Now it is 11,900. Here 2,000, some values will come. So 2,000, if you go by 5 times, 6 times, then what number will come? I think it is correct, 448. Okay. Okay, now what number will come here? If I see, I have to write here 5 or 6. It will go by 5. if it goes by 5, then how much will be the number? 2825 multiplied with 5. 5 5s are 25, carry 2. 5 2s are 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 12, carry 1. 8 5s are 40. 40 plus 2 41. Is it? 5 5s are 25, carry 2. 5 2s are 10 plus 2 12, carry 1. 5 8 5s are 40 plus 1 41 plus 4 4. 5 2s are 10 plus 4 14. So this is more than this number. So obviously here the number will go by 4. So you have to write 4, then you write certain values you have to find out. No need to calculate this much, up to 3 decimal they are asking. So you have to write root under 2 is equal to 1.414, which is equal to 1.41. If you will get here 5, then you have to increase this. I hope all of you know this much. In this way you are going to calculate other values of 8, 11, 35, 99. In this same manner, my dear students, you have to find the decimal value up to 3 and then you have to round off so that you will get the correct 2-place value. I hope it is clear. With this, I finish this exercise up to question number 7, 8. 8 also. Up to 3 decimal place, up to 3 decimal place, question number 8 is given. So you all can very easily find out. In the same way you have to find out the value up to 4 and then you have to round off the values so that you will get correct answers. So up to question number 8 you all can very well solve it very easily. Thank you.